It's late July here in Dorset, and tonight there is a partial eclipse of the moon. So what I want to do is shoot the moon, the eclipsed full moon, over Corfe Castle. And I'm using my Photo Pills app here to tell me exactly where the moon is rising, on what bearing, at what time. So I need then to work out where I need to be so that I can make the shot with the moon and Corfe Castle tight in a long lens composition. So I know that the moon is rising on a bearing of 127 degrees at 2110. So I need to apply a back bearing to my compass to determine what line I need to be along. So what I do is I set 127 plus 180 degrees on my compass, which is 307, and then I lay the line of my compass from Corfe Castle on the map, and basically then make sure that the alignments here, the north-south alignments of my compass, are aligned with the grid lines on the map, and then I know that I have to be somewhere along this line to capture the moon rising behind Corfe Castle. Shoots like this are all about preparation, meticulous preparation. So Corfe Castle's quite a cliched picture around here. The shots of it popping out the mist early in the morning has become a bit of a staple for photographers. But the shot of the lunar eclipse over Corfe Castle, not so common. It's got to be worth a try, hasn't it?
What are you setting up there, David?
So I'm shooting with the 5D Mark IV tonight, and I've got the 100 to 400mm lens here to start with. I've also brought with me the big white 200 to 400 with the built-in 1.4 extender to give me options. I want to create a really strong graphic tight shot with the moon really magnified as much as I can. So here we are at Corfe Castle, and on tonight's shoot we have F11 member Rob Cronk on drone.
Hi guys.
And F11 video cameraman David Baker. And it's amazing the amount of kit you need to make a video.
How long have we got, do you think?
Moon's about to rise in 21 minutes precisely. So I know from my Photo Pills that it's coming up on a bearing of 127 degrees. So let's just set that. I love using a compass, you know. I know we've got compasses in our phones and everything, but I still find compasses satisfying to work with. Sometimes the low-tech option's the best. From here, it should be coming up just to the right of the main tower of Corfe Castle there, and then arcing through the sky to the higher and to the west. So after that first moonrise, we're then going to have to move this way along the edge of the field to track the moon as it gets higher and shifts to the west. Of the supermarket pork pies, Co-op are the best.
Are they? Really?
There are other brands available.
I've done a test. So just 1 minute till the moon rises. It's going to take a few minutes to clear the mound that the castle's on, but there's some nice pinkiness in the sky here, and the sun is setting at the same time. So the moon will hopefully be picking up those last rays from the setting sun. We might get some twilight in the sky, and I'll be eternally happy. So I remember when I was shooting Stonehenge and the looking through the eyepiece, and then that first glimmer of the moon appearing looked fabulous. A real kick. You can just see it sitting on the horizon now. Very a sort of pale orange ball. It's really quite subtle, that moon at the moment. Quite beautiful, really. So I'm shooting at ISO 400 f8. I don't want too long exposure because then the moon will start streaking through the frame there. I've got plus 2/3 exposure compensation dialed in. I'm shooting at 400mm focal length. The actual prime time for the eclipse is in about 1 hour, but that moon is just really quite an ethereal red at the moment. So the moon's being hidden by a bit of cloud at the moment. May shift position a bit further that way in a minute. Waiting for the moon. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh, look at that moon. Wow, it's fabulous. I think that's it for a few minutes there. The moon was right behind the towers, or between the towers. It looked fantastic, a really magical experience. Just really well pleased with how this has come together. So that moon shoot came together really well. I'm quite pleased with that. Clearly the preparation we did in finding the right location worked. We ended up exactly in the right place at the right time. That was no fluke, of course. It's very, very satisfying when it comes together like that. So we've come down here to Kimmeridge Bay to end the evening. There's a beautiful moonlight over the headland there, clear skies. But that moon means there's just too much reflected light bouncing around the atmosphere to be able to see the night sky properly. We can pick out a few stars, but the Milky Way is pretty much invisible. So tonight is not the night to shoot the Milky Way, but this is a great location. I've shot here before, but I still feel there's more to do, and it's definitely a case of coming back when there's no moon in the sky to try another night sky shoot here. It's late June here in Dorset, and tonight there is a partial eclipse of the moon. So I want to photograph it over Corfe Castle.
Cut. It's July. When do you like this arty stuff?
Behind the towers, just between those two towers. Wonderful, and I'm waffling, and what bullshit. The moon appears to move through the sky very, very quickly.
Cut. We ain't got the mic on.
Ah.